Alright friends and fans, this is going to be a 2-for-1 video night. I did finally get in here to this condenser on this Ford Explorer 2016, and the video I'm shooting now is kind of a why I use nitrogen. And you know, I use a lot of fancy gadgets for leak detecting and stuff. I have a really good gas sniffer refrigerant identifier that can detect really small amounts of refrigerant that's leaking, and I also have an ultrasonic leak detector that I use that can hear leaks in certain areas and stuff. But I also use just the good old-fashioned soap and water, soapy bubbles. I pressure the system up with nitrogen. I don't know if you can see my gauges up there. I got about 75 pounds of pressure in the system right now. I got a really good friend of mine that I work with that he is super what's the word I'm looking for? He's very meticulous when it comes to looking for leaks. And so I worked with him for a while. Him and I worked together in an AC shop, and he's a good friend of mine. His name has a lot in common with a candy bar, and that's all I'm going to say, but he'll see that. He'll see this video, he'll know who I'm talking about. Anyways, he taught me quite a bit about just being a little more patient. Sometimes I get quick and hurry, and I want to find the leak, and I want to know what's going on. And I remember we had a vehicle that him and I were troubleshooting together, and I got this fancy ultrasonic leak detector, you know, and we knew there was a leak. We knew there was a leak. We kept losing pressure. And I went through the whole system, couldn't find it. And he got in there and just really took his time. And next thing you know, he's going along, and you know, it's not just a matter of just spraying, because sometimes you can't spray a bubble spot. Like, I'm spraying right exactly where I know the leak is. I know for a fact where the leak is. And the problem that you have, and one of the things that my friend taught me, was sometimes you need to lower the pressure, because high pressure will literally blow the spray away that you're trying to get to bubble. So I don't know if that's coming up on the hush now. Hopefully that's picking up on the audio. So that little nick right there in this condenser is where all my troubles came from. And as you can see, if I put I got bubbles. And bubbles are troubles. So anyways, this is why I use nitrogen, because I can pressure check a system. I can find leaks. It's just a really good, accurate way to verify where your problem is. And so anyways, I wanted to shoot this video real quick, and I wanted to give a kind of a secret shout out to a friend of mine who has a lot in common with a famous candy bar. He knows who he is. Anyways, thanks a lot, folks. Goodbye.